Hello everyone. So today we go to new lessons, lesson 6. Our lesson 6, we were talking about working with text and logical functions. So what is text and what is logical functions? Okay, so we will talk about it. So first, introductions. In Excel, text is any collection of alphanumerical character. So you might don't understand what is alphanumeric characters, right? So an alphanumerical character are a combination of alphabetical and numerical characters. What does it mean? Yeah, this is the combination of alphabetical. So this is alphabetical, right? Start from capital letter A to capital letter Z. And combination of alphabetical, right? Refer to capital letter A to Z until small letter A to Z, and the last one is the number, start from 0 to 9 and some special character. So all of them together we call alphanumerical character, right? So note about this. Text value are called strings. So mean text and string the same. When I say text and string, so both of them refer the same, okay? I mean the same meaning, right? Between text and strings. Okay? So next, function used with text. So today we will talk about 4 of these functions, right? So the first one is concatenate functions. The second is dollar functions, and the third is exact functions. The fourth, fixed functions. Okay? So we will talk about 4 of them one by one. But before we talk about 4 of them, I want to review about function first. So what is function, right? Do you still remember what is functions? A function is a predefined formula. What does it mean, predefined formula? It means the formula that someone already designed for you. In this situation, mean Microsoft Excel designed the formula already for you, okay? So you just understand the meaning of the function and when you use the functions, right? So now the syntax of the functions. First you type an equal sign, right? The second, the name of the functions. Example function sum, as I said, when we use sum functions, we use sum function when we want to add or plus all of the number together, right? So functions, after the function name, you open the parenthesis and see the argument. So what is the argument? Argument is the value that function need to calculate. Some function used for plus the number together. So argument that it needs is the number that you want to plus. They start from cell A1 until cell A20 like this. So this is cell A1 and then this is cell A20. You want to plus all of them together, right? So you must write some function. So look at this animation. So first, right, to use the sum function, you type equal sign and type the name of function sum, open bracket, open parenthesis, and select the number that you want to plus, A1 to A20, close the parenthesis, and press enter. So the result will show for you, okay? So you no need to plus it one by one, 65 plus A plus 12, or you A1 plus cell A2, right? So all you need, just write the sum functions inside here and then select all the number that you want to plus together. So this is the basic meaning of function, okay? I hope all of you still remember about functions. So next, we will talk about concatenate functions, right? So this is the function that we study today, right? So what is concatenate functions? Concatenate function concatenate or join up to 30 text items together, right? Sorry, I forgot to delete this one. So it join up to 30 text items together. So what does it mean, right? So when we use concatenate function, mean we want to join from one column with another columns. Example, this one, first name and last name. So I want to join both of these columns together to create a full name like this. You see? Right? So this is full name. It will combine from first name and last name to here, right? So you no need to rewrite it again. Just write the concatenate functions, click on the fill handle and drag down. This function will do for you, okay? So what does it mean up to 30 text? You count, right? So this word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It means that both of them, the first and the second column plus text together, less than 30, right? So if it's more than 30, it cannot concatenate for you, right? So understand about these functions. So note, return the result as text, right? You see, the result that this function return for you is a text. Okay. So next, we talk about the syntax of the concatenate functions. So first you type an equal sign, the name of the function, concatenate, write all in capital letters, okay? Concatenate and parameter that it needs, text 1, text 2, or text 3. But at the moment we use only 2 columns, right? So we use text 1 and text 2. If you want to combine 3 columns together, so you type text 1, yeah, you select on the column 1 separated by comma, column 2 separated by comma, and column 3. Don't forget, right? Parameters separated each other by comma. Okay, so like this is an example that talk about concatenate function, right? Okay, so now look at an example animation about it, right? So this is the column that you saw previously. So now take a look at this animation, right? So first to write the concatenate function, you type an equal sign, the name of function, concatenates, and then write open brackets or open parentheses, select the first tag you want to combine, separated by comma, and then select the second tag you want to combine and close the parentheses and press enter. So this one combined for you, right? So click on fill handle and drag down, so the result will do for you automatically, right? So understand about concatenate functions? So next we talk about dollar functions. So what does dollar function use for? When we need this function, right? So dollar function convert a number, convert a number to text using the currency number format, right? Do you understand about this? Don't worry, I will show you an example, right? So now you look at the syntax first. Just type an equal sign, use the name of the function, dollar, and the parameter. Remember, parameters separated each other by comma, right? So the first value is number. The second value is decimal, right? So example, dollar, F9, and 2. So what does it mean here? So, when you write the dollar function, use an equal sign, dollar, and F9. So what does F9 mean? This cell, right? Mean that you want to convert these cells. And then the second parameter, decimals, mean you want to put how many decimal places. Example, when you write these functions, go to the result, you will see $35. It will convert this number to text, 35 and plus symbol for you, dollar. And number 2 here mean 2 decimal point. Again, look at the meaning of this function again. Dollar function convert a number, okay? So convert a number, here, a number, to text. To text, here, yeah, to text. Using the currency number format. Here you can see, using the currency number format. Remember, okay, convert it to text. And this one is a text, not a number. You cannot use this one to calculate. This is convert to text. This is the text only, right? Okay, everyone, the last function today is exact functions. So what is exact function used for? Exact functions compare two text strings, taking into account upper and lowercase characters, and return true if they are the same, and fail if not. You might don't understand this one also, right? So take a look at syntax first, and take a look at example also, right? So look at this picture and then come back to read the descriptions or the meaning of the exact functions. I will explain for you, okay? Exact functions compare two text strings. Yeah, we compare two text strings between text 1 and text 2, taking into account upper and lowercase character. So what does it mean? It means that it will compare both of them and think about capital letter and small letter. So you see, it compare the letter apple, write the same. So it return true. Yes, here. And return true if they are the same and fail if not. You see, both of them, you see the second columns, the second row, sorry. The second row are the word apple the same. But why it return fails? Yes, because you know, upper and lowercase character. Even these two words are apple, but capital letter A and small letter A. So return fail. Return true if both of them the same capital letter and the same small letter and the same words. ABC 1 2 3, ABC 1 2 3, return true. This is return true. This is the same word, return true. But why this is return fail? You see, a stitch in time the same, a stitch in time the same. Because this time start with capital letter T and this is small letter, right? So fail. So exact function used to compare two columns, right? Compare two columns. If both of the column the same, it return true. If both of the column not the same, it return fail. Okay? Okay, everyone, I will do for you again, right? In real Excels. Okay, everyone, now take a look in real Excel, right? So this is, I divided into 3, right? So the first one, concatenate, the second column, the second dollar, and the third exact, right? So now take a look one by one between all of these functions. So 3 of these worksheets. Okay. Okay, so the first one we're talking about concatenate functions. Do you still remember concatenate function used for what? Yes, concatenate function used for concatenate two of the column together, right? Between the first name and the last names. So now to write the formula, first we type an equal sign first and then the name of the function. So what is the name of the function? Concatenate. You just type the word con and this one will drop down for you. Just double click on it and it's automatically add the parentheses for you. Okay, so and then click the first text you want to concatenate and separate it by comma. You see, this one will show for you, hint will show for you, right? Text 2 and text 3, right? Select this one and then close the parentheses and press enter. Remember, okay, parentheses and bracket mean the same, right? So when you press enter, both of them will combine together. Okay, don't forget to click on fill handle and drag down to see the result to all the column also, right? So this is the use of concatenate functions. So how about dollar function used for what? We study dollar function used for convert the number, right, to the text and put the dollar symbol and then allow you to set the how many decimal point at the end, right? So now to write the functions, that dollars, first we write an equal sign and the name of function dollar, right? So look at this one. If we show for you, right? So number one, where the original number here, right? And then separated by comma, space, decimal. What decimal point you want here? So I want 3. And then close the parenthesis and press enter. Right, you see 3 decimal point at the end. Press and drag down. We show for you. Remember, this is the text, not the number. This is the text. Even though you see it is a number, but Excel consider this one as a text. Right. The last one is an exact functions. Exact function used for what? Exact function used for compare 2 columns together. Yeah, between column and column. So we compare text 1 and text 2, right? So now go to here and write the formula of it. So to write the formula, first we type an equal sign and then the name of the formula, exact. Remember, name of formula are capital letters, okay? Double click, open the parenthesis, click on the first column to compare, click on the second column, right? And then close the parenthesis and press enter. So it returns true, right? So click and drag down. Yes, it returns false for this one. Okay everyone, so next we have a quiz, right? I'm sorry, we not yet have monthly test this week. This week we have a quiz that take 15 minutes. Okay, thank you everyone. I wish all of you pass this quiz, okay? Because it's easy, right? Okay, thank you for joining online class today. Goodbye.